Hey, what's up guys? Zoo back here. Um, we're in a tight spot. We're in a really tight spot. If you didn't watch my last video, or stream, we came out to... Oh, for fuck's sake. Invis dropping. We came out to down there. We made a long trip out to down there. And I hate to say it, but I have not had luck in down there. You know, when we first got out here, I took a death, and two times since the video, I have tried down there again and died 2 more times. So really we're in a tight spot, because if we die 1 more time, we're gonna lose a level. So I'm not really sure what we want to do right now. I'm thinking of maybe trying to get over to the giant camp, and maybe that would be a bit easier and I can get some of my XP back, but I just can't seem to get a hang of down there just yet, and I'd like to have a bit more of a buffer, a bit more of a XP buffer, you know? So yeah, I'm not really sure. So we're at a weird spot in the game. And I don't have a ton of time to play right now, so I'm not sure what I'm doing. I have a better nuke than that. I thought maybe we might go back to the over there and see if we could do some charming. But right now I am bound just outside down there. And I want to go back in and try it again, but I'm really not having any luck. So I'm not sure what to do. Yeah, I'm repeating myself a lot. I understand. And I think just to be safe, we'll keep... No, we don't want that. We want this first. We're low on drink, we're low on XP. So, things are looking pretty grim. I'm very tempted to go back into down there, but like I said, I've taken 3 deaths in there, and don't... Oh, fuck. I just zoned into down there. Whoops. Well, we could just zone back out. That's weird. It's usually mobs right there. I'm the only one in here. But this zone, mobs just seem to pop out of nowhere, and I don't know. I'm not that good at chanting enough to control it all. Hey, what's up, Bimsy? How you doing? Alright, so I think maybe... What about these guys? They're right there. I'm close to zone. Take a look around here. Oh. There's 3 of them. If I back up, oh, this, alright, so this one moves. Yeah, I'm in a tough spot. I wanna get some of my XP back. But I also don't want to die. Can't see my target. Come on. I know there's that other one wandering around too. Alright, those 2 are fighting it out. I want to stay close to the zone if possible. As much as I can, anyway. I think my main problem is I don't pay attention enough to spells wearing off and things like that. Alright, there's another one who I'm in a mez. And my pet here is getting killed. What's he at? 13%. Ooh. Back. Oh, this guy broke. Alright, so no XP there. But I did get to charm him. And hopefully he can finish off this other one. At least we'll get some XP, hopefully. But I'm not gonna attempt to solo my charm mob. Because that will be bad, I think. Alright, so we got some XP. And maybe some loot. Yeah. Alright, so let's go back down here. And zone that guy. Yeah, so I really don't have a lot of time, but maybe I can make some XP back on those brutes. Not sure though. I didn't think down there would be as hard as it is. That's not to say I can't learn it. I'm sure I can learn it and be able to solo it, but I've just been having too many problems with charms breaking and not mezzing the right mobs. You know, when you go to a zone you don't really know, it's you'll panic sometimes when things get out of hand. And I think that's been my problem, which is why I've taken so many deaths. I'm also low on drink. I don't know where the hell I could find drink around here. Alright, so we're invisible again, so let's go back out. So maybe when we do a longer stream, we're gonna have to go find some drink somewhere, possibly at that evil outpost and over there. And I'll have to use an illusion, which is scary. Alright, so there's one brute. He can't see me. Clarity's dropping. This other two are still gone. Samwise Gamgee. Alright, my clarity just dropped. See if we can find somewhere relatively safe to put it back on. Alright, that's not the right way. Was I supposed to make that left? Up there? Alright, I'm kind of lost. Not gonna lie. I can't remember how we got in here in the first place. I was following my friend, and he knew the way better than I did, so we have to go this way. Definitely didn't pack proper provisions before making this trip, which I should have. Alright, so we just went back to down there. What we could do is just go down here real quick. Put clarity back on. What else is dropping? Invis. Where am I gonna get a drink? I can't stand when that "you were low on drink" message just keeps popping. This may be a little safe place to kill a few mobs. Okay, let's give this a try again. There is that third one that I need to watch out for. I'm not sure where he pops, but we need to be on our toes a bit. My pet does seem to be doing pretty well. So when we came out here originally, we were at about 16% XP, and now we're down to 6 because of all the deaths I took. And that's not a good feeling. Alright, so we're going to try and break charm and kill this mob. Alright, so they do run, which is good. I wasn't sure about that. And we killed him, and now we're just gonna... Did this guy have some sort of... I thought he's regenerating fast. Not good. What? Is my dot still working? I can't even tell. We did lose a lot of, or we used a lot of mana. Alright, I might be able to nuke this guy. Yes. Alright. High quality brute hide. Not sure if that sells for good money or not. Alright, so right here is fairly safe, I suppose. We can med for a minute. Alright, so we're back up to 8% XP, not bad. So this does look like a viable way to get that buffer back. How am I gonna get drink out here? I don't know. Maybe I should have stayed in high keep till level 31. Definitely the easier path to level, but I didn't want to stay there anymore. But I need to bank. I need all kinds of stuff. So maybe we will do something like go into the evil outpost with the Dark Elf illusion and take our chances. But it would so sucks to die in there. Okay, so now we're going back invisible. And we'll med for a little bit. So I'm just barely encumbered here. What am I carrying that's... What are these weigh? Let's maybe put this in here, and this. So let's talk about the weather. Right now it's looking okay, but they're talking about a hurricane coming through. Either, I think, towards the end of this weekend or next week sometime. So we'll see. Anybody camping Gabi earring? I don't even know what that is, but I think I should probably I thought I do need that for something. Or what's this guy doing? He's gonna kill the brutes, I think. Or maybe not. What's up, Nordax? Shaman. So I got nothing new on Pantheon. You know, I've been following Pantheon, making my little Pantheon videos, but there hasn't really been any updates that I've seen lately, so I got nothing to talk about there. What I can talk about is this was one hell of a week at work. Like, major hours put in. Crazy stuff. And so since it's Friday, I am leaving or stopping work early. I don't really leave since I work at home, you know. But I'm stopping early. Hopefully I can get out while there's still sun and rain before rain moves in. But yeah, weather's been weird, windy. We went out to eat last night, and luckily didn't get caught in the rain. We sat outside and stuff, so that was pretty good. Okay, so is this a camp for whatever earring they're talking about? Alright, I really wonder if we should try and get out of and get back to over there. But I can't find my way out. I could look at a map, but I don't want to. Maybe this way? Oh, there's more brutes over here. There's 2, 3. My invisibility's still up. That's a dead end, but it doesn't look like it from a little while away. There's actually a lot of these brutes in here. So I would say at level 30, in my current situation with Zoo, I'm feeling a little bit hopeless. I'm out of my element, not sure where to go next. We're low on drink, low on XP. But that's the game, isn't it? Alright, so I have no idea. This guy's back. And I'm gonna cheat a bit and look at the wiki and see what this map's all about. Alright, so it looks like just straight right and then a left, I think. So straight, right, then it kind of should go off to the right again, and then a left. I guess this is the right again, and then a left. There's a left. And that kind of goes off to the right, and then straight, and we're out. And there's a druid. Okay. Now let's check this out a little bit. So we're facing the water. And if we run along the water, we should hit, which way are we facing? Let's see. We're heading west, which is good, and then we should just be able to make a left and then a right back into over there. Yeah. So I think now we just head this way. This zone confuses me. There's just so many damn trees. I don't know what's lurking out there. So I think if we just follow this wall, we should be able to make it to the over there. And from when I ran through this time, when we came out here originally, it looked like there was mobs I could charm out there. It's a pretty open space, so that might not be the worst idea. Goblin Soothsayer. There's a giant over there. Those are green to me. I know there's some stuff in this zone that I can camp. There's another giant. He's blue. These rocks look familiar to me. So I think the zone into over there is somewhere around here. But now I'm all turned around, so... Alright, where am I? Heading south, which is kind of where I want to be heading. That's my loc. It'd be at like minus 1,000 or something. Am I still heading south? Yes. Alright. We gotta be careful. Now I'm heading west. I don't want to be heading west. I don't want to be heading northwest. Oh, come on. Southwest. South. Probably should have put levitate on. And I do have some soul pots left. Alright, I think we're getting closer. There's that path. I wonder, do I just follow that path? Will it take here? I'm not sure. Loke. Doing this from memory, kind of, so I feel like zone to the over there is right near here, kind of. Where does that path go? Loke. And heading north, east. That's not where I want to. That's not where I want to go. There's whatever your name's corpse. Alright, these stones look really familiar. But they're all over the place, so I don't know. Oh, there we go. We hit a zone. Is it over there? Should be. Okay, so we're in the over there. Now we need drink. There we go. Now would it be mental to try and go to the outpost with the evil outpost, which isn't too far from here, just pretty much straight across. But I've been dying so much lately. I'm afraid to risk it, but okay, let's do this. I'm gonna put on Spirit of the Wolf. Put invisibility back on. And we're gonna check out the evil outpost. But I noticed that the Cunark rhinos and stuff around here probably charm those and stuff. So Alright, we'll try and go to the evil outpost, buy some drink from somebody. I really haven't messed with any of my illusions that much, so I don't know how long they last. Unsavory's corpse. Sorry. Okay, here's the sea. What about these cactor guys? What are they, con? They're green. Clarity's dropping. It's okay. Yeah, a lot of this stuff's green out here. I bet if I went over to the ramp to Skyfire, that could be a okay camp. But I know bards like to do their swarm out there, so it could be a pain in the ass. I do like this zone though. I like Cunard in general. Okay, so there's the outpost over there. And I'm afraid of it. But I guess if we go in as a dark elf, we should be okay. Why'd that guy disappear like that? Looks like he died. Okay, so let's see. We want illusion, dark elf. Alright guys, this is scary. Because I have no idea how long the illusion is meant to last, or if it might drop. Alright, so now we're a dark elf. Let's con some things. Like him. Apprehensive. So he should leave me alone, right? What about this guy? Apprehensive. I have no idea where vendors are in here, but I'm sure there are vendors. Like, I just need a regular merchant who will sell me drink and food. What are these guys all about? I had no idea that there was a banker. Bunch of skeletons over there. Okay. Okay, my heart's racing a little bit. That's what's cool about this game. Alright, come on. Have water. He has no water. How about you? Bottle of milk, I guess that's a drink, yeah? Good enough. Get some water, too. Okay, now let's get the fuck out of here real quick. I'd like to look around a little more, but I'm not going to. How do I get out of here? Right here? Yep. There's that guy. What the hell happened there? Kind of like a lag spike. Okay, so right over here is relatively safe. And what is Zoo's next move going to be? What are we gonna do? I don't think I'm gonna go back to down there. I think we may try and stay in over there. I mean, we're all the way in Cunark. I could always get a port or something. Oh, hey Ian, how you doing? I was just having a quick little session here because I was in a tight spot over and down there. Took some deaths, lost some XP, so I kind of want to make the XP back. Was running low on drink. Things just weren't looking good for Zoo. So, used my Dark Elf Illusion to go into the evil outpost here and got some drink. And now we're sitting and we'll have to figure out what to do with level 30 Zoo. I mean, I guess I have a lot of options. But how far do I want to travel for group? Yeah, I don't have time for a group right now anyway. I gotta log in a second. I was just having a little break and wanted to get myself out of down there. Because I mentioned it earlier, but I've taken 3 deaths trying to do down there. So, like, one more death, I would have lost the level. So I said, alright, I gotta get out of here and try and make some of this XP back. So I think what we might do, maybe later tonight, is try soloing, either soloing out and over there, maybe over near the Skyfire Zone 9, or just doing, I don't know, somewhere near a zone, and then we'll figure out where our adventures will take us next. Kind of kicking myself for leaving high keep at 30, and I feel like I should have stayed till 31, but on the other hand, I feel like the whole purpose of Enchanter Zoo is so we could do new things that we haven't done before. So, and of course that's going to make it more difficult because I don't know the zones as well. Like down there, you know, I don't know it at all. So it's been an adventure. Got a new video up on YouTube of the trip out to down there, which is long and it has its fun moments. But yeah, so that's it for right now, because I gotta have lunch and stuff. But maybe tonight or sometime over the weekend we'll do some more stuff and see how that goes. Cunark Rhino. But for now, guys, I'm gonna camp. I will see you again soon.